I love parking. I love parking. I love parking so much that I do it every day. My girlfriend, she doesn't love parking that much. She looks for parking for more than 30 minutes when she comes to my place. So there are a bunch of apps out there that do garage parking, that do valet parking, but there was nothing that could solve her problem of just circling the block and parking in the street. So I'm a data scientist. I got together a group of amazing guys, and we did exactly that. And what you see in this image is red is bad, green is good. Green, there is parking right now. Red, there is no parking right now. And what Parknav does is do that on a city scale, every street in the city 24/7, no matter whether it's permit required, meter payment required, or completely free. So people told us that's a great idea. I mean, that shows us that it works. We brought up Chicago and Munich. They said, oh my God, this thing actually works. Show us that you can scale. We brought up San Francisco and Hanover. They said, yes, but we want to buy the entire country. So we brought up all of the US and all of Germany, 70 cities. Right now, in the last 6 months, are now covered with this service. Every street in those cities. This data is very valuable to many segments, in particular to the automotive industry, where now they can embed this data into the GPS systems inside cars. So now, not only do they drive you to the destination and tell you the traffic over there, but also how to find parking once you got to the destination. In the real estate world, real estate listing companies tell you about the education, the crime, what's there to walk around the property, and with our data, how long it takes you to find parking in the evening around that property. So a parking score. And in the utility fleet world, there, drivers look for parking multiple times a day, 5 to 10 times. We can save them close to an hour a day. I'll tell you the secret. Nobody, please don't tell anybody. The real secret of how we do this is a lot of data science, very, very careful, and partnership with data suppliers. So we have data suppliers in the automotive and navigation and the telecommunication industry. They provide us a lot of data, terabytes of data, and also we have users of an app that is a free app. And all of that, with a lot of data science, give us, yes, here there is parking, here there is no parking. I did it with a team of amazing guys. I'm a data scientist for the last 20 years. My co-founder, Sergey, has done this development of large-scale systems for UBS and Argonne. Gerhard here in the room closed a lot of deals for Siemens, and Jeremy can do all of the projects for us. We scaled in the last 6 months. We closed a $3 per car per year LOI with a tier 1 supplier, and now not only I love parking, you can love parking too. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Questions for Eyal?
Just a clarifying question. Where do you source the data that goes into the visual? Is it satellite? Is it aerial? Are you getting it from cars?
Right. So we do get it right now already from different cars, from different telecommunication suppliers, from different navigation suppliers. We also partner with car sharing. We also partner with car rentals. We also partner with a lot of data about the city. So if you know anybody that has data around the city and would like to partner with us, that's an opportunity.
So do you have a requirement to use smart meters and that data, is that essential for the accuracy of your solution?
So we take a lot of historical data. So if you have historical data about smart meters, that's fantastic. If you don't have smart meters in your city, we can take some revenue data if you can share it to the degree that you can share that.
Deployed in 70 cities. What's your next steps going from there?
Right. So we are now at the point of there is the product. We are selling. So now we're at the point where the customers in the automotive and the real estate world, they can buy. These are the large companies, those that actually can afford this kind of data supply real time. So we are doing a number of proof of concept integrations with them and starting our sales. So this is really where we are. We're of course improving the system and expanding the supply so that we can take the market.
What are the key drivers of accuracy? What do you like to see in a city, and what are some of the best cities you found that is ideal for your solution?
Right, so ideally, we would have a lot of real-time data. Ideally. Now, nobody has all of the real-time data, not even the giants of Wall Street nowadays. So our job is, of course, we would like to grow into having all that data about all of the cars. From our perspective, every time that we get more data partners, more users, more customers, that improves the quality of the data. Right now, we're at between 80% and 90% accuracy. We're looking, of course, to grow to 95 and closer to 100.
How difficult is it for you to scale to new cities? Do you find it's very repeatable, or you have to go and find proprietary data sources? Talk a little bit about that, please.
Right, so partnering with cities is not always quick. So partnering with navigation and telecom companies, it's a long sales cycle, but once you have it, it's an entire country, usually. So that allows us to scale beyond those 40 cities in the US right now. We need to also do some work in some of those key cities, but at this point, we're driven by the customers. What is the minimum number of cities that the customer would like? So if your top 10 cities include New York, Philadelphia, Austin, then Austin will be one of those cities that we will supply. It's just it's a matter of like a month to 2 months for us to scale.
Terrific. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.